We don't know, but it's a very curious example of time travel.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Imagine being obsessed with a mystery for years. Every rumor, every unsolved clue, and then suddenly, the truth is revealed.
Mr. Brown is known to be both Native and European. That's his background, his family history.
Today, we're diving into the top 10 mysteries that have finally been solved. These aren't your run-of-the-mill puzzles. These are enigmas that captivated historians, scientists, and armchair detectives alike.
Is that if you actually take the length of the Great Pyramid at its mean socket level, which...
From natural phenomena to ancient engineering marvels, each case proves that even the most baffling riddles can eventually be cracked by the power of curiosity and modern science. So, buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and let's embark on this thrilling journey of discovery.
However, given its connection with Poseidon and the gods...
Number 10. The Bermuda Triangle. Natural explanations unveiled.
The Bermuda Triangle covers about 500,000 square miles of the Atlantic Ocean, between Florida, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico.
At number 10, we begin with the infamous Bermuda Triangle. For decades, this stretch of ocean, located between Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, was blamed for the mysterious vanishings of ships and aircraft. The legend grew as more incidents were attributed to supernatural forces, spawning theories of alien abductions and time warps.
Strange lights being seen, a whole bunch of weirdness, all conglomerating into this very tight corner of the Atlantic.
However, modern research reveals that many of these incidents can be explained by natural phenomena. Unpredictable weather, powerful currents, and human navigational errors all contribute to these tragic accidents. Improved technology and sophisticated weather tracking have dispelled much of the mystery, proving that nature, not magic, is at work here.
Is perhaps some kind of a time shift, or he entered into an anomalous vortex.
Number 9. The identity of Jack the Ripper. Science meets history.
Herb doctor. In other words, he basically was a quack.
Coming in at number 9, we tackle one of history's most notorious unsolved crimes, Jack the Ripper. The brutal murders in Victorian London terrified a city and spawned countless theories about the killer's identity.
Found out later that the woman he married was a prostitute and had continued prostitution after they were married.
For over a century, his true identity remained hidden behind a veil of myth and speculation. Today, advances in forensic science, including DNA analysis from relics and historical documents, have narrowed the list of suspects considerably.
Jack the Ripper, the mysterious serial killer whose identity has long remained a mystery.
That is.
Until now.
Yeah.
While no final verdict has been reached, the breakthroughs in forensic techniques have significantly demystified the case, demonstrating how modern science can revisit and reshape even the darkest chapters of history.
What are your feelings about this man?
A sadistic killer that should really have been put away a long time before he was.
Number 8. The disappearance of the Roanoke colony, the lost colony revisited.
Lost colony remains this mystery that's at the very heart of the origin of our nation.
At number 8, we explore the eerie disappearance of the Roanoke colony, also known as the Lost Colony. In the late 16th century, an entire settlement vanished from Roanoke Island, leaving behind only the mysterious word Croatoan carved into a post. For centuries, theories abounded, from hostile takeovers to supernatural interventions. However, recent archaeological digs and refined historical analysis suggest a more plausible outcome. The colonists likely assimilated with local Native American tribes.
Colonists showed up, they settled, they moved west, America.
This interpretation not only fits the available evidence, but also provides a poignant reminder of the complex cultural exchanges that defined early American history.
It means that I can tell whether he's Native American, African, European, or Asian.
Number 7. The WOW signal. Natural cosmic noise explained. At number 7, we venture into space with the intriguing WOW signal. In 1977, astronomers detected a brief yet powerful radio signal from deep space, sparking widespread speculation that it might be an extraterrestrial message. For years, the WOW signal was shrouded in mystery.
The WOW signal remains the most compelling candidate for an alien radio transmission we have ever received,
igniting dreams of alien communication. However, further observations and analysis have led scientists to believe that the signal most likely originated from a natural astrophysical phenomenon.
Back then, you can see he circled the moment that the sound happened, even wrote the words, "wow."
While the possibility of extraterrestrial life still fascinates us, this case reminds us that sometimes cosmic events have very earthly explanations.
Because everybody was looking for aliens. For the most part, everybody's looking for a radio signal from an extraterrestrial source.
Number 6. The mystery of Stonehenge's construction. Ancient ingenuity uncovered.
Some of the stones are even heavier. So how could you have moved these into place? How could you have moved them from Wales, where the blue stones, the spot?
Number 6 brings us to one of the world's greatest archaeological puzzles, Stonehenge. For centuries, the methods used to transport and erect these massive stones baffled researchers, leading to outlandish theories involving alien technology. Recent studies in experimental archaeology, however, have shown that ancient peoples used ingenious methods such as sledges, rollers, and even water transport to move these megaliths.
The idea that all these ancient blocks were moved with wooden rollers is very interesting.
Detailed reconstructions and simulations now suggest that with enough human effort and basic tools, building Stonehenge was entirely achievable.
The idea that Stonehenge was actually one of, if not the biggest cremation cemetery.
This revelation transforms the monument from an inexplicable mystery into a celebration of human ingenuity and perseverance.
We find similar structures around the world that show incredible levels of sophistication.
Number 5. The Antikythera mechanism.
Artifacts, they find this squarish piece of, corroded metal and dirt that looks like a rock.
The ancient computer sliding into number 5 is the Antikythera mechanism, a 2,000-year-old device discovered in a shipwreck off the coast of Greece. Initially, its intricate gears and astronomical functions left historians mystified. Dubbed the world's first computer,
Now you have hundreds of letters.
The entire facade of it is covered with...
This ancient mechanism baffled experts for decades. Today, however, modern imaging and 3D reconstruction techniques have revealed that the device was used to predict astronomical positions and eclipses. The Antikythera mechanism stands as a testament to the advanced engineering and scientific knowledge of ancient civilizations, turning what once was a baffling artifact into a celebrated marvel of antiquity.
An astronomical computer that was able to track the heavenly bodies over time.
Number 4. The Voynich manuscript, cracking the code.
Written by hand, that is reliably dated to the early part of the 15th century.
At number 4, we address the enigma of the Voynich manuscript. This mysterious codex, filled with bizarre illustrations and undecipherable text, has confounded linguists and cryptographers for centuries. Although a complete translation remains elusive, recent advances in pattern recognition and statistical analysis have provided promising clues. Researchers now believe that the manuscript may be written in a coded version of a known language, or perhaps it's a constructed language with a specific purpose. While the full key to its secrets is still pending, these breakthroughs have demystified large parts of the text, shedding light on one of the world's most perplexing documents. Number 3. The case of the Zodiac Killer, new leads and digital clues.
A symbol that now stands for terror.
One of America's most notorious serial killers.
The Zodiac Killer. Zodiac Killer.
At number 3, we revisit the chilling case of the Zodiac Killer. This notorious serial killer haunted Northern California in the 1960s and 70s.
I also killed those kids last year. Good.
Leaving behind cryptic letters and taunting clues. For decades, the case remained frozen in mystery, with his identity an unsolved enigma.
But he told me at that time that he had killed a guard getting out of a prison. And so I did a tape.
However, recent advancements in DNA technology and digital forensics have sparked renewed interest and led to potential breakthroughs.
She says, I see a man over there. What I'm thinking is, if you look to the left of her...
These modern methods have re-examined old evidence, bringing us closer than ever to uncovering the truth.
Is the mother
Zodiac Killer. God, it looks exactly like my grandpa. Grandpa was a Vallejo police officer. That was the word until wrong.
Behind one of America's most infamous crimes. Although the case isn't fully solved yet, these developments mark a significant step forward in long-standing investigations.
A double murder. They're 2 miles north of parking headquarters.
Number 2. The Mystery of Atlantis. Legends meet modern science.
There is a huge amount of unrecorded human history beneath the ocean surface.
At number 2, we dive into the myth of Atlantis, the legendary lost city described by Plato. For centuries, Atlantis has been dismissed by many as pure myth.
We actually have ancient evidence of this in the form of Plato's dialogues, where he talks about the last days of Atlantis.
However, recent underwater explorations and geological studies have uncovered evidence that points to the existence of ancient, advanced civilizations lost to time.
And it's because of this idea of an ancient civilization, a utopia, that we've evolved from.
Researchers have identified several potential sites that align with Plato's descriptions, sparking a lively debate in academic circles. While Atlantis may never be proven with absolute certainty, the convergence of historical texts with modern scientific data brings us closer to understanding this enduring legend.
Modern whistleblowers still argue that there is more about Antarctica that is being covered up.
Number 1. The Riddle of the Pyramids. Engineering secrets revealed.
Definitively say which was the very first Egyptian pyramid, but Djoser's is certainly one of the first.
And finally, at number 1, we arrive at the mystery of the Egyptian pyramids, arguably the greatest architectural enigmas of all time. For years, theories about how these colossal structures were built ranged from alien intervention to miraculous feats of engineering.
Since the first studies of the Great Pyramid in Egypt have been made, researchers have been amazed.
Today, however, extensive research, experimental archaeology, and computer simulations have provided clear evidence that the pyramids were built using ingenious methods involving ramps, levers, and human labor. These findings reveal that the ancient Egyptians employed advanced engineering techniques and meticulous planning to construct their monumental tomb.
The Great Pyramid was built with the level of technological sophistication far in excess of anything that we have today.
The mystery of the pyramids has been largely solved, reaffirming that human innovation is often the true source of what seems miraculous.
You can't just dismiss all of this as pure coincidence.
There you have it, the top 10 mysteries that have been solved, each one a testament to our unyielding curiosity and our ability to uncover the truth. From natural phenomena in the Bermuda Triangle to the ancient engineering marvels of the pyramids, these cases remind us that no mystery is too great to be solved with time, technology, and perseverance. Which mystery fascinated you the most? Do you have any favorite unsolved cases that still keep you up at night? Let me know in the comments below. I love reading your thoughts and theories. If you enjoyed this deep dive into history's most intriguing puzzles, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another exciting exploration. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and stay curious.